We spent last night going out in Banff. And young Allison needed to be taken out drinking and dancing. We ended up at a hostel bar called The Beaver. Some of us had Jagerbombs, some of us had fireball shots, and some of us feel a little bit oogie this morning. I mean, the night was capped off. We missed our bus back to the campground.
You know, we had a really nice night in Banff until we took the wrong bus and we took it out of town, and then now we just are walking back towards town. So if you're out in Banff.
So then we had to walk back into town from the
to the Beaver.
To the Beaver, yeah, because we were thirsty again. Needless to say, yeah, it didn't feel too great this morning, but luckily there are hot springs here.
Let's go to them.
Okay, stop holding your hands up. No, it's all video. What are you doing? The hostel bar, The Beaver. Somehow, never have seen this at any hostelette. It was like 95% girls in there. There were just, that doesn't happen where there's just groups of girls like with no dudes to talk to them or bug them. And some of them were like dressed up like they were going out, like they were open to talk to you by dudes.
Good marketing for the Beaver.
Yeah.
Now the Beaver's gonna be all dudes. If it says anything about our night, what I've eaten so far today, and it's already 12 p.m., is
mashed potato soup
and cream of chicken soup.
If you wake up in Banff feeling oogie too, a trip to the hot springs is only $8 Canadian, because it's in Canada. You don't have to have a hangover to visit the hot springs, by the way. And if you forgot your swimsuit with your hazy mind, you can always rent one for $2. Finally, well, it may look like we're off in the mountains, we're right outside downtown Banff. It's super easy to get up here.
Tell me about being bear aware here. What's your level at? I've completely dropped my guard while I've been in the hot tub. I'm not anticipating a bear attack. I don't have bear spray.
Oh, you were talking about being bear aware in the hot tub?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know we were talking about being bear aware in these stone walls.
If you're not, that's part of being bear aware is never dropping your guard. My guard is dropped. I thought you had it.
That was not bear aware of it.
There's many small children here though who would make much better snacks.
Visiting hot springs. Remove all your jewelry. It can tarnish all your jewelry. Wear a bathing suit you don't really care about. And wear clothes you don't care about afterwards, because even if it's just on your skin, we've had some clothes that we've decided to throw out that we didn't wear in the hot springs that we, hiked back with. Oh, it's raining. We are loopy. Give us some food. I need more mashed potatoes and cream of chicken. From last night.
There are no tales.
The scene of the crime.
We wandered Banff and then it started raining and also we were drunk.
I think the only time that it rained, oh, what is this?
This is what your head looks like.
The only time it rained last night was when we took the wrong bus and had to walk back. So we walked back through all of this in the rain just to get back to the Beaver. Camera's out so that we can show you the Beaver. Yesterday we went shopping in Banff before we then went out, and someone recognized us in one of the clothing stores, and it was so cool, really. We were just shopping and then someone said, "Hey Finn." I heard it, and I just slowly turned around just in case. And she was just I was like, "Me? Me, Finn?"
Wait, here.
Hold on. I have to take. Oh, the Beaver! Oh my gosh, the Beaver right there!
It's the beef. Go to the beef.
Beaver!
I feel like that was a suboptimal shot.
Well, whatever. Okay, I'm so embarrassed by how my hair looks. Hold on. If you ever see us in real life, please come say hi. That was so cool, and I really liked talking to that couple who had just started RVing too, and full-time, like sold everything, and they were driving through Canada and then down the west coast of the US into Mexico, and that was just like so neat to be able to have a conversation like that in a clothing store, because otherwise I just have to sit here and talk to Tim. So like, I feel like those are the only friends that we made in Banff, and it was just like nice to have a fun conversation. So
We made friends with the bartenders last night.
minus the bartenders that were serving us shots.
With the people heading south, they were going into Mexico, and now we can creep into what they're doing in like the Baja and stuff. And I don't know, it's nice to get an idea of what other people are doing.
So if you ever see us, please come say hi. We're bored. We're all alone. It's just us talking to Pepper all the time.
Ah yes, Lake Minnewanka. We come here often for its bountiful LTE internet and fast T-Mobile speeds.
This is the third time we've been in this parking spot since we arrived at Banff 4 days ago. It's also the first place we found in the park. It's right on the south side if you're coming in from Canmore, and it is in the Lake Minnewanka Loop. And this is Cascade Pond or Cascade Creek. It's a very, very small little lake river area here. Why we love it? It is the emptiest parking lot in the entire park that we have found so far. There is rockin'
T-Mobile.
There are rockin' speeds on both our unlimited T-Mobile hotspot and on AT&T on our phones. And it's right next to this beautiful picnic area on this river right here. So it is just completely ideal. And we've come here to take calls. We've come here to do some work. And today, since it was a very, very late morning, we're here to get some stuff done. It's also... this new camera's heavier. It's also what we're thinking might be our last day of civilization. We need to figure out driving the Icefields Parkway tomorrow, our plans for Jasper, which we don't have any camping for because I couldn't find availability online.
There'll still be internet, just a little bit.
Well, we just don't know what to expect. So, we're just gonna get all of our ducks in a row here, figure some things out, and just solidify it as we feel comfortable moving forward, with or without internet. Fun, fun, fun. How to Instagram by Finn. You have to bring everything you need with you.